Hey guys, it's Burgas here, and in this video I want to talk about the Grave of Venom and why I think this dungeon is with crucial importance in the Dragonheir Silent Gods. This dungeon in general is a dungeon for a DPS gear, and here comes the first, maybe the most obvious reason. Normally in one team you want to have one tank, one healer and 3 DPS, since we can actually place only 5 heroes. So since like 60% from your army are going to be a DPS ones, definitely want to have all this DPS gear to perform best in the arena, in the dungeons, anywhere. And from there is come actually the importance of Grave of Venom. You're going to get the DPS gear here, like 50% attack, alignment, or maybe some attack speed and again attack, or maybe skill haste and again attack. Everything is DPS related, and since the 60% from your team is a DPS one, this is basically, for me, maybe the Goblin Lair is also important like the Grave of Venom. Maybe Goblin Lair is one idea more important since you get your XP there, and this apply for the healer, it apply for the tanks, and apply for the DPS, but here you're going to get your DPS gear. Before I jump to my strategy for the Grave of Venom dungeon, if you enjoy Dragonheir Silent Gods videos, consider subscribing to this channel and also like the video if you actually enjoy this video. Now let's jump to the strategy for this Grave of Venom. The strategy here is pretty simple, and yeah, I would just do one dungeon. I level up a lot my heroes and I didn't actually go for this dungeon since the stamina in this game is very big scarcity. No bread, no play. So I always have to be very careful where I put my stamina, but anyway, this is 110 level, the Harpy, and we're going just to start the attack. Now here the importance is actually your tank. This is the most important maybe flank or maybe important hero in the game, and Horus, well, believe me, Horus have huge defense. Also, I use him as a boost for this instance. He's a captain and provide you with extra HP. Very good tank, and also you can actually get him for free. Here the Harpy don't have for example, in the Grave of Wrath there is a lot of a lot of debuffs. In this instance it's just not much. Your tank have to survive the hits of the Harpy, and like you see, he don't have any issue. Also, maybe one healer. Oh my god, I'm on auto, but there is a chance I actually die here, so I have to be very careful. Maybe, okay, we get some healing, that's nice. From time to time I have to watch it here because I'm not so sure I'm with the correct gear, but I just want to show you the important. Now here you can actually use your secret. Very clever. Just before this thing happened here, oh god, okay, now is the time for the secret to shine. You want to have this boss with less power when he perform this massive area of effect hit. So yeah, we actually get it. Right now we're going to heal ourselves. If it's needed, I'm going to just use this thing here, just to get some shield. Oh brother, oh, we almost died. Okay, here I was having to actually fire up the secret at the right moment because we're going to get hit again and it's going to be hard. Oh brother. Okay, I'll save my secret to actually catch this spell, and this is the spell that this Harpy is actually doing. It's oppa, here's the time, boom, and now we're not going to take any big damage. Anyway, the secret is doing pretty decent damage, preventing from healing. In the Grave of Wrath, the monster is healed himself, so you definitely want to have secret in your team. It was not so hard in general. You just need a good tank like a Horus, and the only thing you actually need is secret. These two heroes and maybe one healer. Yeah, definitely want to have one healer, or you can change your main hero to actually Frost. You can go to this hero, go to upgrades, and from there you can switch your elemental. And in ice you're going to have, of course, grind some shields, some other stuffs, but speed penalty. But in general the shield is important here to actually taunt all the damage from the harpy. So there is a lot of ways you can actually do this instance, but in general the tank is important here. The most important hero in this dungeon is actually your tank, and like this you can get your DPS gear. And as we know, most of the times 3 from your 5 heroes is going to be a DPS, and this is going to help you by a lot your future adventure in Dragonheir Silent Gods, definitely when you have very nice DPS gear. So I guess this will be for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next amazing video.